Schiff gesichtet, Lage 6-0, mittlere Entfernung.
Yeah, hello to our next episode of Silent Hunter 3, the Battle in the Atlantic. This is the first episode of Season 2.
Große Entfernung.
In our last season we covered the GWX mod. Now we have the Living Silent Hunter 2020 edition. We are in Wilhelmshaven. It's the 24th of August 1939. We have received orders to deploy to AM18. Shut the fuck up, I see it myself, dude. Yeah, as you can see, the buildings are all still lit. It's still peacetime. And we will now deploy to our quadrant AM18, which is right up here on the eastern side of the Rockall Bank. That's a nice one. Western approaches. And yeah, we will now get the hell out of Dodge.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Let's do some... okay, I can see the red lights. That means the Schleuse is closed, so we got some time to approach there.
339, mittlere Entfernung.
And just in case you don't know what the Schleuse colors and lights mean. In Kiel, Holtenau and Brunsbüttel you have flags. You can see here red is closed and you have the green yellow jacket, and the red is closed more than 2 but less than 4 minutes.
Schiff gesichtet, Lage
Yep, that's a nice addition here, so you can see and calculate your speed when approaching the Schleuse. In Kiel, Holtenau, Sannersee and Bergen you also have light signals. These are very similar to German railway signals of the time period. And in Wilhelmshaven you have a light form signal. Red logically closed, green is open. And yeah, that's a nice addition to the game. GWX has the same, and it's a little bit more immersive when you have stuff like this. And look at that! You can see the red lights right in the back there. And okay, let's go.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Ein Drittel Fahrt voraus. Schiff gesichtet, Lage 348, geringe Entfernung.
There you have another one, but I'm not sure if this here is passable. And yeah, let's see, let's go out there.
Lage 6-3, mittlere Entfernung.
So we have to patrol the quadrant AM18, as I said before. That's right way above around the English island, and you can see that's the big problem with the U-boats before they got the French Atlantic coast harbors. They had to travel all the way from Wilhelmshaven or Kiel here. Kiel was a little bit more problematic because they had to go through the Kaiser Wilhelm Canal from here, from Kiel, Tepitzhafen, right down here, the whole channel, and then enter the North Sea, and from Wilhelmshaven also here enter the North Sea, and then all the way around the British Isles up to the main hunting grounds, Rockall Bank, western approaches. This was of course quite a time issue. And when you can see later on with the French
Schiff gesichtet, Lage 7,
harbors,
mittlere
it
Entfernung.
cut the travel time by 50%. That alone can take you at least 1 or 2 weeks to get there. And if you have convoys coming from Canada and you go over to the Canadian side, that's quite a time from Wilhelmshaven and Kiel, and later on with the French
Schiff
ports.
gesichtet, Lage 3, 5,
You can
geringe
intercept them
Entfernung.
right in the middle of the ocean with 50% travel time. Less travel time means more fuel to operate on the convoys. That's quite an issue here. The same problems had the Imperial Navy when they had the U-boat warfare going on. They had a harbor in Seebrugge, and on the other U-boats also traveled from Kiel and from Wilhelmshaven, and that's quite an issue, especially in World War I, with an almost complete blockade from the Royal Navy up here. They had to travel through the channel. The channel was heavily mined and protected in World War I, and many boats were lost in here. In World War II, they didn't even try to go through the channel, because the Strait of Dover here was one huge minefield, and in the early phase of the war, 2 boats were lost within days in these minefields here.
Schiff gesichtet, Lage 2,6, mittlere Entfernung.
Yeah, so they had to go
Schiff
all around the
gesichtet,
thing,
Lage
and
9,
we
1,
will do the
große
same.
Entfernung.
Yeah, there you can see the Schleuse. Still closed. Everything is still green. Deepest peacetime. Holy. If it just had stayed that way. Yeah, so far so good. The nice thing with this mod, which I have already been in love with the first time I started it, it has way less loading times than the GWX mode. It also has many of the stuff which you have to install extra when using GWX already included, which makes the installation itself from this mod here way easier than GWX. You have way less stuff to install, therefore less loading times. It's also less prone to crashes, which is a really nice thing here. LSH, the Living Silent Hunter mod, is also one of the oldest ones available, I think. If I remember correctly, it was the second, right after GWX, who was released back in the days. GWX was the first one, and I think a year or 2 years later, Living Silent Hunter came out, and it is, at least in my opinion, as good as GWX. Oh, look at that. What is this here? Patrolling some, bringing some sailors back to their ships, I guess. Come on, sweetie, that's a little bit slow here. Oh, shit.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Yeah, so you have to watch the traffic in the harbor. Otherwise, you can ram that dude here, and that was suboptimal. Then we have a floating dock. Yeah, Wilhelmshaven was a naval harbor all all the time back to the Imperial Prussian Navy, then the Imperial German Navy, the German Navy, the Kriegsmarine, and it's still used from the modern day German Navy until today. The U-boat flotilla is still stationed in Wilhelmshaven. It's a city with a rich naval tradition. And it's a nice town, to be honest. It's well worth a visit. If you ever go to Germany and have time, go visit Wilhelmshaven. They have also nice restaurants where you can enjoy the many good
Jawohl, Herr Kaloy, ein
cookings
Drittel Fahrt voraus.
of northern Germany, especially if it's fish and all that stuff. If you're into that, go there. So, okay, I cut the video here and be back with you when we have reached the Schleuse. Yeah, we have reached the Schleuse. The Schleuse is right now opening, as you can see. Hopefully you can see it. I have made it as bright as possible. And now we are going into the Schleuse. Come on, baby, come on. Oh, it's a little bit difficult to get in here, especially at nights. Yep, the light is green. We are going in, and
Jawohl, Herr Kaloy, Ruder 5.
there we go.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloy, Ruder 0 Grad.
That's a beautiful sight here, to be honest. It really looks good, really nice.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloy, kleine Fahrt voraus.
Okay, now we have to go to the other door, and hopefully it will open when we are there. Yeah, we have right now still our boat from the Probungsstelle. That's the boat we made our training with. That's a Type 2A. It's U-24. Yeah, at the beginning of the war, the Type 2s also patrolled the British Isles and the Rockall Bank. And some of them were also quite successful in the early days before they were replaced with the then more and more incoming Type 7s and Type 9s. Yeah, come on, open.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloy, große Fahrt zurück.
I don't want to crash into the Schleuse gate. Come on. Oh, okay, it's closing in the back, so it means this one here should open every minute, every second. Come on.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloy, kleine Fahrt voraus.
Yep. So this one should open any moment. Come on, baby.
Schiff gesichtet. Lage 169. Mittlere
Jawohl, Herr
Entfernung.
Kaloy, ein Drittel Fahrt voraus. Jawohl, Herr Kaloy, kleine Fahrt voraus. Jawohl, Herr Kaloy, große Fahrt zurück. Jawohl, Herr Kaloy, volle Fahrt zurück.
Yeah, it doesn't open. So we need to spend some time here.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloy, kleine Fahrt zurück. Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Kleine Fahrt voraus. Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Alle Maschinen stopp.
Ah, there it is. And it's opening. Yes.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Ein Drittel Fahrt voraus.
Out of here. Plot the course. Nice made harbor, really good looking.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Ruder 9, Grad Backbord.
Yeah, there we have a lighthouse. Yeah, for a game that's almost 16-year-old.
Schiff gesichtet.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Lage 282. Große Entfernung.
It's still looking quite good for a game this age. This one really aged like a good French wine. Okay, let's go out of here. Ah, there we have another freighter. Freighter. Oh, there we have the big ones
Schiff
back
gesichtet.
there.
Lage 223. Mittlere Entfernung.
Yeah, that can't be the Bismarck and the Tirpitz. They were still built at the time. And maybe that's Scharnhorst and Gneisenau. Okay, let's go.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Ruder 7, Grad Steuerbord.
Schiff gesichtet. Lage 224. Mittlere Entfernung.
Five torpedoes, 3 in the tilt to reload. Yeah, let's have a quick tour through the boat. This is, as I said before, a Type 2 that's typical coastal boat, very small, very cramped. Now we can see the 3 torpedo tubes here. As you can see, here is the pressurized air container. Every tube has its own. So every time the torpedo is fired, the pressurized air is taken from one of these tanks here. You can see there's another one. There's another one. Then you have the sleeping compartment. Here we have the sound station with its passive listening device. Here we have the radio station. That's run-of-the-mill standardized U-boat radio section. Then we have the Centrale, the combat central, quite cramped also. There you have the observation scope. There you have Tiefenmesser, the depth indicators, rudder indicators, dive plane indicators. That's a pretty basic thing here. That's basically just a piece of metal moving up and down in the position of the dive planes. There you have the numerous vents for the air to pressure the tanks, and there we have CO2 indicator, pressurized air supply indicator, battery main switch, compressor unit. There you have the compartment of the captain, the only one on a German U-boat who has a bed for himself. And here we have the kitchen. Oh. There's the door to the engine room, sadly not modeled, but not really important. It's basically the same as from a Type B in the layout. The only thing is that the engine is a little bit smaller and has less horsepower, and that's it. Yeah, so far so good. We have reached the North Sea. I cut the video here and be back. Yeah, while we are traveling to our designated patrol quadrant, we have received a message from the 2nd U-boat flotilla. It says steer quadrant AM18. Meetings with other ships should be avoided. Absolute radio silence is to follow. Further orders are following. Signed, Korvettenkapitän Hans Ibeken. Korvettenkapitän is Lieutenant Commander. So yeah, that sounds not really good, but as we all know, hindsight is a virtue. It's roughly 4 days before the war started. There's a warship. Ah, pocket battleship Graf Spee. So she is going out to the South Atlantic to make her famous raid, which ended up at the Battle of River Plate. Nice. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I cut the video here. I'll be back with you when we have reached our patrol quadrant. Yeah, we are short of our patrol quadrant, AM-18, and I have received a urgent message. 4 British ships in travel to AM-18, arrival approximately 3rd of September. Uhrzeitgruppe, that means target time at about 1200. Northeast tip of Rockall Banks, hold position. Okay, then let's go. Northeast position, that should be around here. Yeah, let's see. Okay. Okay, new radio message. Every Polish seagoing unit is to recognize as enemy and attack without warning. Okay, alles klar. Yeah, so the map is already, yep, there we go. The war has been started, so it's just a matter of 48 hours until the French and the English join into the party. Yeah, 3rd of September 1939, France and England have declared war on Germany, and I have already get the first message. Small convoy, course east, speed slow. I've plotted a intercept course, and let's hope we can shoot at something. Yeah, we have re-established the contact with the enemy convoy. In 2 hours you should be here. 2 hours was about 1.5 hours ago, so we are short of the target. And yeah, I hope I can shoot at them. Let's see. Weather is bad as usual.
Frachter kommt näher auf 4-7.
Yeah, the weather is really bad, but they should be out there. I just don't know where. There he is. I can see him. There he is. Holy crap. That's this guy here, okay. Yeah.
Frachter auf 4-1, kommt näher.
There is one,
Frachter
but I
auf
can't
4-0, kommt
see
näher.
not one of the others right now, but
Frachter auf 3-8, kommt näher.
oh, there is the next one coming out of the fog.
Frachter auf 3-7, kommt näher.
Oh crap.
Frachter auf 3-5, kommt näher. Frachter auf 3-3, kommt näher. Frachter auf 3-2.
Oh, that, yeah, that's a big one.
Frachter auf 3-0, entfernt sich. Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Ziel wird identifiziert. 2-8, entfernt sich.
There we go, 9 meters. Okay.
Frachter auf 2-6, entfernt sich. Frachter auf 2-3, entfernt sich. Frachter auf 2-1, entfernt sich.
Oh, he's right turning into me, huh?
Frachter auf 1,8 entfernt sich.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Frachter auf 1,6 entfernt sich. Frachter auf 1,3 entfernt sich. Frachter auf 1,0 entfernt sich. Frachter auf 7 entfernt sich. Rohr 1, los!
Okay, let's see if that works.
Frachter auf 4 entfernt sich.
No, that doesn't work. That's a miss.
Frachter auf 1 entfernt sich. Frachter auf 3, 5, 8 entfernt sich. Frachter auf 3, 5, 4 entfernt sich. Los! Frachter auf 3, 5, 1 entfernt sich.
Ah, come on, come on, come on, come on. Hit him! Yes! There he goes.
Entfernt sich. Frachter auf
Jawohl, Herr
3,
Kaloin.
8
Lösung eingestellt, Herr Kaloin.
Holy crap, that's kind of explosion. And there is the next
3,
one.
5 entfernt sich.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Ziel wird identifiziert.
Frachter auf 3, 3, 2 entfernt
Oh, there
sich.
he goes. Passenger.
Frachter auf 3, 3, 0 entfernt sich.
Oh, yeah.
Frachter auf 3, 2, 7 entfernt sich.
Come to Papa. Oh no, we need to go back.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Volle Fahrt zurück.
Frachter auf 3, 2, 4 entfernt sich.
Yep, this one is done.
Frachter auf 3, 2, 2 entfernt sich.
Seems we hit something really, really high explosive, huh? Carrying ammunitions again on a civil freighter, huh? Naughty boys. Naughty, naughty. Okay.
Frachter auf 3, 1, 8 entfernt sich. Frachter auf 3, 1, 7 entfernt sich. Frachter auf 3, 1, 6 entfernt sich. Frachter auf 3, 1, 4
Rohr
entfernt
3,
sich.
los!
That looks like a good one too.
Frachter auf 3, 1, 3 entfernt sich.
Holy.
Frachter auf 3, 1, 2 entfernt sich.
And there is the next one.
Frachter auf 3, 1, 1 entfernt sich.
Hit. Okay, let's reload.
Frachter auf 3, 1, 0 entfernt sich.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, our first sinking of the war, 5,835 gross Registertons.
309 entfernt sich.
That's not bad for a Type 2. This one here is also taking on heavy water on the ship itself, so maybe he
Frachter auf
goes down
308,
next.
entfernt sich.
Yeah, it looks like he's losing speed. He makes barely any movement anymore. That's nice. Yeah, it looks like he is dead in the water already. Also pretty deep in the water on the bow, yeah. I think this one here is just a matter of time. Okay. Damn, and we have just 3 tubes. Now a Type 7 would be nice with a forced tube and a forced shot on that nice tanker there. But this one here looks really like it's done for. Well, 3 torpedoes fired, 2 hits. That's not bad, ladies and gentlemen. That's a 75% hit rate. Oh yeah, look at it. It's
Frachter auf 309, entfernt sich.
yeah, no speed anymore. This one here is done for. We just have to wait until it sinks. Okay. Nice.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Kleine Fahrt zurück.
310, entfernt sich.
Nice. That's the tanker. That's the tanker, and yeah, that's breakup noises. Yeah, that's nice. That's absolutely nice. My first war patrol and the first successes. Oh yeah, look at that.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Ein Drittel Fahrt voraus.
It does not move anymore.
Frachter auf 309, entfernt sich.
Well done, little boat, well done.
Frachter auf 308, entfernt sich. Frachter auf 307, entfernt sich.
Yeah, this one is sinking. Look at that. Just a matter of time.
Frachter auf 306, entfernt sich.
What's also really nice is they
Frachter
model
auf
the damage.
292, entfernt sich.
You see the hole here? Which is really nice. And there, yeah, see?
Frachter
Yeah,
auf
that's just a
291,
matter of
entfernt
time.
sich.
I might give him another torpedo and
Frachter auf
then we are on
290,
our
entfernt
way
sich.
back home. 17 more
Frachter
minutes,
auf
okay. Maybe he
289,
sinks
entfernt sich.
until then.
Frachter auf 288, entfernt sich. Frachter auf 287, entfernt sich.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Yeah. It's just a matter of time.
Frachter auf 286, entfernt sich.
There it is.
Frachter auf 285, entfernt sich.
Yep. let's wait and then give him another one. If he doesn't sink in the next 15 minutes, we give him another one and then we are back home. That's nice with the Type 2, that's always a short patrol. Hey ladies, okay guys, it's still not sinking, so this means we have to do it ourselves, okay. Okay.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Well then, let's go. Left 5 degrees, okay. 10, no, right in the middle, why not? He is not making any movement.
Frachter auf 313 entfernt sich.
Okay, let's see.
Rohr 1, los!
Running nice, straight and hot.
Frachter auf 312 entfernt sich.
That should be a hit. Yes, there she goes. Nice. Nice. Yeah, we are here. Okay.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Let's
Kleine
go
Fahrt
back.
zurück. Große Fahrt zurück.
Auf
And
312
there she
entfernt
goes.
sich.
Look at that huge gap in the hull. And there she goes. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is our first patrol. We have been successful with our tiny little Type 2. We have sunk 2 troop transports, or yeah, I would guess they're regular passenger ships which were hired by the Royal Navy as troop transports given the camouflage.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Auftauchen. Vorne um 10, hinten kommen auf 5.
And now we are going home. Oh.
Frachter auf 312 entfernt sich.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Ein Drittel Fahrt voraus. Nicht genug Besatzung an den Dieseln, Herr Kaloin.
Ah, Yeah, this was our first patrol. We have sunk 2 ships. That's 10,000, 11,435 tons. That's nice. That's a really good result for the first patrol. And now let's go home. And let's hope we make it home. Problem is, let's see how many fuel we have left.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
That's okay. We are running battery charge mode. Okay, let's go. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. 11,435 tons on the first patrol. Okay, that's status. Yeah, and we have still 1 torpedo left. That's not bad, but we should see that we are getting home now. Okay guys, I end the video here with our tiny little boat on its way home. Successful. First patrol of the war, 11,435 tons. And I see you next time on our next episode of U-24's Adventures in the North Atlantic. See you later. Stay safe out there. Bye bye.